G'day. There you go. Well, it's been about a week since I've done anything on here. I've been a busy boy. Got lots of things to do, places to be, things to sort out, and that's what I've been doing. Right, let's just quickly go through what's been happening with things. I'm just having a look at my list here. I've got a special treat for you. If you can wait until towards the end of the video, I've got the rant of the season from one of my subscribers, a good friend of mine actually, called Dave. So it's about 20 seconds or something, but geez, every time I feel down and out, I look to this guy and I get this little video out, and it's only a 25 second video, and yeah, look, something to look forward to. Anyway, I'll try and skip through this so I'm not wasting your time, right? The Leeds United website, if you go on there, they're doing an opposition preview. They've started with the top of the, alphabetical order. They're going through each side, giving you the ups and downs of how many times we played them, all that sort of information. So if you're interested in that, pop on over. I found it quite interesting because a lot of the time, like I've said, I don't get a lot of stuff here. I have to go searching for it. And that's why a lot of the content creators are important to me, because this is what you're the guys that I get the news off, and sometimes I get the bullshit off. In the meantime, Lockie has done a video on the spine of Leeds, the side, and he's given his views on what he thinks is required for Leeds to be Premiership contenders, to be not contenders, to be Premiership ready and sustainable in the Premier League. So that's worth a watch. On what would it be? Today's Saturday, so it'd be Saturday morning, your time. Only Leeds Bros is on, and they've got a new program called The Whites Wash Up. I'm going to have to come up with another name for that, because the Whites Wash Up. Whites Wash Up. Yeah, I suppose it works. Anyway, they're doing an early morning catch up when the boys will have guests and quizzes, and the week that was Minions of Opinions will be a feature. I would like to think so, and that was courtesy of Eddie Webster, I think. Minions of Opinions. He gave that title, and Darren said he was going to use it. Oh, so good on him. What else have we got? That's right. Just a quick one on me health. I'm just going to read what the generic. I've been having troubles with my tremors ever since I was assaulted before Easter, and they're getting worse. And there's a lot of few other problems I've had that I'm trying to get sorted out. So basically, I had X-rays on my spine, neck, and right shoulder yesterday. The day before, I was at a neurologist appointment. The neurologist wants me to have an MRI on my brain, if it's still there. Being a lead supporter, he might find a few problems. MRI on my brain and my neck. He also wants a nerve specialist to do some prodding and poking. I don't know much till I see my GP in a couple of weeks. So that's the update. That's nice, short and sweet. Now, I've had a question from a few people have asked me about why, will I do a live stream or anything like that. Well, I'd love to do a live stream, but there's several problems. One is the time difference is the biggest problem. For me to go on somebody else's show, it's a lot easier because the only person you're disturbing is me. I have to make the effort. If they have a show, say like 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon, your time, that's 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, my time. And if I got invited on, I'd make the effort to do it. But whereas it's reversed, if I'm doing a live, I'm asking all those people in England, because that's where my audience is, to come and get up at some obscure. So then it all becomes a bit too much. But you never know. Never say never. I'd love to do a live stream just to see what it's like. It's not as easy as it sounds, or as a lot of the content creators make it out to be, because I've seen the wife do it with her channel with Aria the rescue dog. Obviously, there's a lot of people that don't with the transfer market. I didn't really want to touch on the transfer market because until we start getting things in, I'm not really interested. I do pop in, and I do say hello, and I do give my opinions. And thanks to all the content creators that actually acknowledge that I'm in the room and have their say. I appreciate all of you. But there's a lot of people that don't really understand what the PSR, the importance of PSR, and sticking by the financial rules. A lot of calling it bollocks and all the rest of it. Well, yeah, it might be bollocks, but it's the rules that we've got to play by. And the 49ers will be well aware of what we need to do to stay within the limitations, so that we don't end up losing points for breaking PSR, which will only make the job that we've got to stay in the Premier League harder. Anyway, on that note, that is my list for today. And I'm going to leave you with the rant of the week by my mate Dave. And by the way, I do have permission from Dave to use this. Have a great week, and I'll catch you later.
And for fuck's sake, get that fucking sex tape off Melie and stop him blackmailing you. Because how he's still getting in team, I do not know. What the fuck are you playing at? Fucking drop him. Everybody can see it. Why do we have to keep knocking and banging our heads against a brick wall until you actually do it? Get him off fucking out of goal. How many more points does he have to cost us before you actually get it? It's driving me round twist. And there were too many players fucking having an easy ride on Saturday, and it was absolutely shit.